Welcome to another Learn from Legends episode, and in today's video I'm gonna be taking a look at the game played by the king of the King's Indian defense, well-known streamer Hikaru Nakamura. So he was playing against legend Boris Gelfand, and here with black pieces he decided to go for main line of King's Indian defense. Hikaru played that a lot. Right now he's more solid. He still plays it sometimes, in blitz games, but in classical, we saw some transition from basically attacking chess to more solid. He doesn't play this as often as back then, but at that time he was considered one of the best players in this line, and of course many people fear him and still fear a lot. And this game will show why. So 98, Hikaru is going for regular f5 plan, while Boris will try to play b4, a4, a5. Basically, this is opposite sides. So white are trying to create attack on queen side, while black are trying to create some attack on king side. And there's always a complete mess, and if one of the sides doesn't know theory, they might get in huge trouble. b4, a5, and as you can see, it's move number 10, and it's still book moves. c5, knight f6, f3, f4, knight c4, g5, a4, knight g6, bishop a3. So bishop a3 is the first move out of book in the following position. So until move 14, players actually knew what to do. So, and here Boris go for bishop a3. He's trying to basically press this d6 pawn on this diagonal with black square bishop. Rook f7 is played just to maybe escape some problems on this diagonal. Oh my god, that's awful. Yeah, on this diagonal. So b5, d takes c5, bishop c5, h5. So Hikaru is trying to go all in and push his pawn as far as possible. g4, b6, g3, again, a lot of fun, bishop f8, and now d6. According to the computer, this position is still better for white pieces. But what about to happen in next, 10 moves is shocking. A takes b6, bishop g1, knight h4, trying to basically maybe even sacrifice. Rook e1, and now of course Hikaru plays it. D takes c7, which is a mistake. So this sack must be accepted by playing king g2, and here the only move is rook g7, and now white have to play knight f5. If they play h3, actually after queen d7, this pawn cannot be protected, and the only move that computer says is queen d5, of course sacrificing the queen, and black will end up checkmating. So knight d5 takes, king h2, bishop d6, bishop f2, queen a8, and this is how it could have continued, and position is very unclear. But after knight g2, d takes c7 is played, and now guys, I hope you watch till this point, because now you will see absolutely insane thing. So knight is on g2. This sack wasn't accepted. D takes c7. Boris thought that this move should be included. He thought maybe queen c7 will be played, and then he'll take on g2. So that basically queen can go here, right? But here, Hikaru sacrifices his queen once. Now the point is, if c takes d8, g2 is a checkmate. So this capture is not possible. Queen a1. And now what do we do? How we can continue our attack? So we of course play g2. King g2, rook g7, king h1. Our queen is still under attack. Hikaru still doesn't care. He's like, man, take the queen, and I'll checkmate you on next move. So bishop f1. And now try to pause the video and solve this position. There's one move that crushes, absolutely demolishes white pieces, which is boom. That's one of the most beautiful moves that I've seen in my entire life. Queen d3, you not only sacrifice your queen, you also still hand this bishop, And this is just insane sequence of moves. Now the point is that after bishop d3, bishop g2 is a checkmate, and after bishop h3, queen f3, bishop g2, queen g2 is a checkmate. So neither of these pieces can be taken, so Boris plays knight e5, protecting pawn on f3, bishop f1. Still the queen is under attack. It's still under attack, and Hikaru doesn't even care. Queen f1, and now queen c3. He finally takes material back, and if we calculate the pieces, actually black are up a whole rook. And after rook c1, queen e5, now it's up a rook, and the piece takes rook c8, and after queen e6, Boris resigned and Hikaru won this crazy game. And to tell you the accuracy of this, Hikaru actually played with 98.8 while Boris had 91.3. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why it works like that, but Hikaru hasn't made one brilliant move in a game, even though he put his queen under attack 5 times throughout the game, if not even more. And he ended up winning this insane King's Indian defense game. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you think Hikaru is the greatest player, because Kasparov actually played King's Indian from time to time and he had great results as well. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.